moping. They moping, honey. They moping. And the reason why I keep saying that is because I was sitting here and I was like, I'm gonna do a reading, and it kept getting longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. I was like, and my face wasn't looking like this. It was like, I was like, Spirit, what's going on? What's going on, Spirit? Oh, okay. Somebody has a manifestation board as well. Somebody has a vision board as well. Okay. All right. I see a vision board with some color markers on it as well. Okay. So I was like, Spirit, I got to shift this energy. Okay. Because I don't know who's sitting inside my energy, but there's a need for me to go and, tap in confirmation. So I'm going to clear the energy with my bell, and I'm going to clear the energy with my Palo Santos. And Ancestor team, please lock in with your spiritual child regarding this message. Okay? I want to clear my chakras for this message. Anything that is not aligned, make it fall from here to here. Grow, know, reach, teach, become my highest self. Give me the prophetic insights that I need regarding this reading. Okay? I hear you, Granny. Hear you loud and clear. Okay? I am going to be clearing the bell as well with my bell in 3, 2, 1. That felt good. That felt good. How y'all doing? What's going on? Let's go ahead and shift this energy, because I got to shift. Whoever's in my energy, honey, been coming by my readings, honey. I can tell when people are at a lower vibrational of love, okay, that come by my videos, because it will pull on my energy. I'll be like, God, dog, Spirit. So let's go ahead and shift some more energy around. Let's get some more people awakened, ancestors, okay? What do you have for me, beautiful ancestors? Even want me to do things in haste. I feel as if I got to do things in haste, okay? So we got a karmic relationship, someone you're not involved with anymore, okay? All right, yeah. Someone who you used to be in a connection to, a karmic relationship. What I need to know about this individual. What I need to know about this grounding, okay? Oh, what is he grounded in? What is he grounded in, honey? Oh, that's you. Wow. Okay. And then this is on the fence. Something about a portal, okay? Okay, so this is regarding an energy that you are not in a relationship with anymore, that is grounded in an energy, grounded in a feeling, okay? Grounded in what he is considered as security here, okay? Wow. But, okay, this portal is halfway open. This portal is not closed. This cycle is not out yet. These three that was together was talking about, Spirit, yeah. I seen that 10, 11. 11 is alignment, okay? Wow. There's something about the level that he's on. There's something about the timeline that he's on. Information regarding the timeline that this energy that used to be in connection to that is on. Okay. Autumn 3, Empress energy. Okay. This is regarding an Empress energy who is about to be letting go around the season of autumn, okay, to align with the love and beauty, okay, to get an alignment, okay, with an Emperor, okay, all right. Both of you together have a unique nature, okay, and where both of y'all are being seen at this time, okay. So what do we need to know about this, Spirit? I got on one door, on the other side of the door, on another parallel universe, parallel timeline, there is a person that you used to be connected to in a karmic relationship, honey, who is grounded in a feeling, okay? Whatever this feeling is, it helps them to feel secure about themselves, okay? With whatever, Okay, and then it says portal. This door is still open. There is a need for you to close this door. Close this portal. Okay, so what else that we need to know right now, Spirit? Okay, all right. So the universe is helping you to micromanage an energy that will not and refuses to let you let go of your energy. Okay, what else I need to know, Spirit? Okay, Nine of Pentacles is talking about a routine someone's doing on oh, wow. Routine. It fell on routine, Nine of Pentacles. Rebirth, honey, they refuse, okay, they refuse to transform. Okay, lifting the veil on the energy that refused to transform. Rebirth in reverse. The energy is depleting. Okay, 26 is an 8. Okay, so someone is depleted of energy here. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot, Spirit. Oh, gosh. Okay, sacred ceremonies. Something that they do on routine. It said routine. Sacred ceremonies. A ritual is a routine. Okay, what do I need to know about this ceremony? Okay. Can I put all this back? Okay, no, I'm not. Emotions. Emotions is on the fence. High priestess energy. Of trying to affect the emotions of a high priestess energy. Okay, the star. Okay, yeah. Hidden. Okay, trying to hide. Okay, trying to hide feelings or hide emotions. Hidden feelings or emotions regarding the star. Okay, all right. This is on the fence as well. Self-knowledge. Okay? Then keep going, Spirit. Okay? Talk about Hierophant energy. Okay? This Hierophant energy, wow. Something about spring. I heard true feelings. True feelings. True emotions are starting to rise from Emperor energy. Okay? 23's Hierophant energy. This is why this Hierophant energy is having conflict in his energy regarding you moving on away from him. Okay? Birthing. Okay? Birthing. Wow. There's an Emperor here that's been called though. Wow. So you're calling. Wow. So you're calling in an Emperor. You're calling in a Hierophant energy. Sorry, excuse me. You're calling in a Hierophant energy collective, okay? Of where this Hierophant energy is being called to step up, okay? Step up and slow down and quit rushing, okay? Because they are being codependent regarding their routine. They're devoted to a routine that is not befitting them anymore, okay? There's a lesson that they needed to learn regarding their devotion, okay, and what they are devoted to, okay? Yes, it's got something that ties in with this codependency right here, okay? Speaking out, Hierophant energy. Wow. So there's a need for you to speak out. Okay. Spirit is saying speak out about these emotions that you are feeling, okay? By speaking out, it releases something, okay? But releasing the grief, releasing the emotions, okay? Nourishment, body care, yep. Water your garden, okay? Care for yourself. Care for yourself by speaking your emotions here, okay? Trust where you're being led right now. Gratitude. Someone's not happy about where they're being led right now. And it says right here, devotion. Okay. Spirit said they're not liking how they're being led, okay? By Spirit. Someone is not liking how things are going or how I heard how they are being moved by Spirit. Okay, the energy. Gratitude in reverse. They're trying to end. Wow. Wow. They're trying to end this attitude. Okay. Lead us. Says trust when you're being led regarding your attitude. Okay. About how you give gratitude. Says so spirit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Because it's something about what you're not being grateful. You're not being thankful. Okay. Okay, about where you're being led right now. So wherever spirit is leading you right now, you're not happy about it, okay? For whatever reason, spirit says you need to turn. Ooh. It's something about the magnitude of your gratitude. And that's what I heard spirit say over here, 14 on the fence, earth angel. These two popped around talking about vision. This has got something to do with your vision too, okay? You're having a hard time seeing your potential. You're having a hard time seeing the potential that you have, okay? Seems to me that someone's vision could be clouded right now, or how they feel about themselves. Told you perspective, or how they feel about themselves. Okay, regarding their potential. Okay, so like it says, unconscious, bringing unconscious to the light. So what you hold in your unconscious is being brought to your subconscious. Okay, for you to be conscious of what your thoughts are and how your thoughts are hindering you, that are blinding you and giving you cloud judgment. 15, toxic energy. Okay, there's a need for you to you're finding these answers regarding why you feel the way that you feel. You're not alone in a physical connection. So someone could be in a physical connection and they still feel alone in a physical connection, all because of the energy that they may hold. Okay, and that energy that they may hold has feelings, has emotions that is attached to it that come back in circulation every single time until you release them. Okay, I keep saying this. Spirit, come on, loosen your grip. Spirit says loosen your grip. And they talking about not only they're not talking about this grip, loosen your grip on your mind. In your mind regarding that thought of how you felt. Release that emotion, release that thought. Okay, release that grief. Breathe. Okay, big picture thinking. Someone needs to slowly balance out the bigger picture here. They're having a hard time seeing the bigger picture because of personal issues, personal feelings that are weighing them down and getting in the way. Stories on the fence here. Okay, yeah. Spirit of water, confirmation, water sign. You are having some type of harsh judgment on thyself regarding the stories that you're telling yourself. Spirit says there's something about what you're telling yourself that is keeping you, okay, and in that energy. It's keeping you in the energy, baby. You got to get up out the energy. It's time to shift your thought here. Sorry, okay? And this is the person who says, I'm sorry a lot, okay? Wow, I'm sorry. You're trying to right your past wrongs here, okay? Spirit is trying to uproot you, okay? But you're being defensive. You're on the fence right here of being defensive because you don't know what to do, Spirit says. You feel as if you don't know what to do, but it is already within inside you. The answers lie within inside you. Quit getting in your own way, says Spirit. Star Keeper, Cosmetic Ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. Ground yourself, okay, regarding your manifestations because they are within reach. Manifestations is sitting right here, okay? Wow. And I can feel my energy coming back. I can feel my energy coming back. The last two videos, I'm going to go ahead and tell you how my energy was. My energy was like, when I get around other energies and I'm doing business or I'm conducting my personal affairs, okay, confirmation over my phone, the energies that I come into connection to and the energy that they may carry and the fact that we're sitting here speaking back and forth with dialect, honey, I'm telling you, you got to make sure that you're cleansing your energy and cleansing your space whenever you get back home. Okay? Says so, Spirit. Because they might have that energy of despair. They might be carrying that hidden energy of depression. And even if y'all come back into connection with another, or you come into a connection with someone, you have got to be spiritually aware. Okay? It says right, the circle of life. I'm trying to tell you. Circle of life here. And it said baby steps right now. Circle of life. Weight of the world is on your shoulders. Hit rock bottom. Somebody is in their mindset about when they hit rock bottom in their life right here, okay? All right. And they had the weight of the world on their shoulders and Emperor energy. 31-4, a male principle, honey. Where you need to reconcile with your inner child here. You need to get connected back with your masculine side. All right, for real. That's what Spirit is saying. You could be this water sign who is harshly judging yourself regarding some past events and or situations. You are initiate a new sister's adventure, baby steps. Somebody does refuse. Somebody wants to rush to get there. Somebody wants to rush to get there. Okay, they're tired of doing the same old routine that I guess it's just not producing what they would like. But Spirit said this is going to be a small offer, but this offer is about to expand. I hear Spirit telling me that this offer is about to expand, so it might even start off little. It might even start off little. You know what I'm saying? But your loyalty and your commitment is being prepared. It's being tested. And I heard prepared. And it said 19. Have faith. You are supported. Confirmation over my phone. Thank you, Spirit. You see what I'm saying? Spirit is saying we're just testing you. We're testing you. We're testing you regarding your attitude towards what you truly want to be committed at. And you're going to come up with some upheavals. Nothing is going to be slickly given. You're not going to have a clean, slick road to go all the way through. You're going to have some upheavals. Spirit said we want to see what happens, what you do whenever your rhythm is interrupted. When you are interrupted, your beat, you just grooving and moving and grooving in your life, and all of a sudden there's an interruption in your life. Spirit is testing you, okay? How committed you are getting back on track. Okay? And how much are you going to dribble and mess around? You see what I'm saying? Our intuition. Someone is not connecting to their intuition. Someone's not using their skill. Intuition is in reverse. That's what I'm saying. Like, wow. I felt a lot of tug and pull on my intuition today whenever I went out early this morning, okay? We had to travel. We traveled over an hour away, you know what I'm saying, to conduct business. And as I was conducting business in other native lands and other places and faces, I realized the energy of the pull of my energy towards their energy, and I saw the vibration of love being lowered, okay? So it was just like, wow. Wow. And I even fell asleep, and I do not fall asleep during the day. I don't take naps during the day. I do not. So therefore, me taking a nap this morning before I came on and I did those other two videos, and I was just sitting there looking like my energy is not A1. Even after I ate, I was like, still my energy, it got back a little bit because I fed the engine, but spiritually, I still felt a little bit depleted. I had to continue to cleanse my energy, and I had to hone in the bell, and I had to go in a meditative state. Okay? For real. Seriously. So avoid relationships. Okay? Celebrate success. Deep listen. There's a need for you to avoid certain things. It says right here, stop embracing this winter. Okay? Stop embracing this coldness. Okay? It says, Spirit, avoid this coldness that you feel within your conscious mind right here. Sudden change. Deep listening. As you deeply listen, okay, to yourself, invite you to your own inner silence where the world resounds. Okay? Spirit is trying to get you back connected. Okay? As you deeply listen to what is at hand right now for you. Okay? And it says you're part of a soul team of souls calling support. Calling that support, okay, for your energy. It says for your body's power. Close this out, Spirit. Okay? It's happening. So your vision is happening, Spirit says. Your vision is happening. I heard bitching. Someone bitching? Golly. I hope not. Okay. Close this out for me, Spirit. My energy is definitely shifting. Okay. That's why I'll be like, we're about to do another reading, Spirit. Until my energy shift, I'll do a lot of readings. Quit playing with me, honey. Okay. And I know when it feel like me and when it don't feel like me. Routine, practicality, independence, honey. Queen of Swords. The routine of the Queen of Swords, honey. What do we need to know about the Queen of Swords routine, okay? All right, and it says the Page of Cups, okay. New beginning. So your youthful energy. That one to pop out too. All right, youthful energy. So Queen of Swords, you coming from a broken family, okay? It says that the Queen of Swords is coming from a broken family. I can resonate with that with you. Three of Pentacles, okay? So in this new beginning, you're encouraged, okay? You're encouraged, honey. Oh wow. You're encouraged to use your skill, honey, regarding these blocked emotions that you may be having regarding love, okay? Oh wow. All right. Stinginess, materialistic, or even being in fear of poverty. This energy of you feeling like you're in the fear of poverty, or the fact that you have fear regarding being in poverty. Thank you, Spirit. Or being over materialistic needs, or trying to be stingy, okay? But in your friendships, in your community, okay? Whoever you celebrate with, Spirit says, honey, you need to continue to get this introspection and balance this introspection out, because either you're showing up too much or you're doing too little in an area of your life of where there needs balance. You're competing in areas of your life right now of where you're disagreeing with yourself, says Spirit. Close this out, Spirit. Okay? About these hardships. So you're fussing and you're fighting with yourself. Okay? About these hardships that you may be having. Okay? What else, Spirit? Close this out, please. Just fucking with your inner strength, okay? All right, and then, yeah, it needs to end, Spirit said. You need to end this this inner strength of hardships that you're trying, I don't know why, and I heard you're trying to resurface, okay? You're trying to have it to resurface, okay, to feel again, okay? You could be going through another situation, honey, of where, yeah, you're going to have a thought about, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But, honey, the Spirit says you're not there anymore, okay? That door is coming back around again. You're not the same person, okay? You're not holding on to the same feelings, or are you? And if you are, you need to release them, okay? Eight of Pentacles is over here talking about learning. Learning what? What you're learning, honey, with this skill, through your skill, you're going to learn. You're going to learn about your own energy, your own force, honey, and you're going to gain this clarity, okay, wherever you lacked it at, honey, okay, wherever this hostility is coming from, Spirit says, okay, regarding this greed, this materialistic energy that is surrounding you, okay, Spirit is over here saying you need to end it. End this energy of greed, addictive energy, sexuality, about sexual needs or materialistic needs. Okay, you need to grieve that energy and move toward this ending for something beautiful and a new beginning to begin. Okay, yeah. Protect and aid to what your energy is. Aid your energy, protect your energy, stabilize your energy, okay? And quit feeling overburdened, okay? Because with these responsibilities, deal with these responsibilities accordingly, one thing, one day at a time, okay? Do not feel overwhelmed right here. And then it says, sunlight on, honey, this control. You're about to gain back control, okay? That's what you're about to do. And it says intuition. All paths lead home. And that fell off. All paths lead home. Trust in the timing about these hidden feelings. Woo. And then this fell off. So you could be worried about being in debt. Okay. You could be doubting this debt. Okay. This is ego coming in. Okay. Having you to overthink, or have you lacked to recognize about this debt, okay, about this prosperity, having you feel as if you are in debt or you are heading into debt, Spirit says, okay, this is dishonesty, this is lack of accountability for, and when it says lack of accountability, it's talking about be accountable for your own feelings, be accountable for the way that you feel, and be accountable for what you're telling yourself, okay, because these feelings is having you to truly believe, okay, and it's having you to be lacking in recognizing this debt. You're not in debt, okay? You are still living comfortably, okay? Lack of completion. It's going to have you to to complete anything. Okay, it seems to me Spirit is saying somebody wants to bail out. They just want to bail. So Spirit said, don't be bailing. Okay, because you are over here and you are in doubt right now. You are stepping over into your ego side because you fail to recognize that you are comfortable. You're comfortable, your energy, you're fine, Spirit says. You're not in debt, okay? You know, you do not have to overwork yourself to get what you're trying to get, Spirit says, okay? And then it says emotional insecure. So you're feeling insecure regarding finances. It's always like that. Or you could just be feeling lack of insecure regarding your energy, regarding you and what you're capable of doing. Okay, I seen too. There's going to be some energies in either or of the directions. Okay, Spirit is over here saying, please, honey. Yeah, you about to break through, because it says, yeah. This energy, this young energy, this charming energy, who is an attraction, who's an attracted energy, is about to break through this deception that she keeps telling herself, okay? And that was kind of on the fence, okay? And this one says, oh yeah, regarding I told you, your comfort, your satisfaction, your success, your stability over your materialistic needs, your greed, and your smugness. I'm going to leave it right there, y'all, and I'll be back with another one. Peace.